Good morning. Today I wanted to talk about scaling your business. As a lawyer, I started out roughly 3 years ago focusing on criminal defense. And now the firm focuses on family law, criminal law, employment, and real estate. So there's been a tremendous amount of expansion. However, this has not gone without its fair share of pain. So I just wanted to talk to some of the pitfalls. So marketing and advertising a law firm is difficult, it's unique. You want to be able to present a product that people respect. However, you need to get out there and make sure people are seeing you. The relic marketing, which is what I call it, is radio, billboards. Now, I use billboards to the effect that it just creates a brand, okay? So it's not gonna bring necessarily customers through your door. You're not gonna see a return on investment right away. But what it does is it's creating, for example, my law firm is MD Law Group. It's creating MD Law Group as known in the city, and that's why it's important. However, I wouldn't invest heavily in billboards or radio, as many people don't look at them, they don't gather the information, and brand building can be quite expensive. The next elements are, of course, the internet and the various mechanisms for advertising on the internet. The most obvious and quickest return on investment is Google PayPerClick. This allows you to select keywords and rank yourself so that people see you above everybody else when they select a lawyer. Now, you can find excellent pay-per-click professionals on sites like Upwork, where they come from countries all over the world and competitively bid for your work, or you can hire a North American agency. I haven't noticed a dramatic difference between the two, and I would suggest that you suss it out. You make sure you have a good website on WordPress preferably, and then get to Google PayPerClick. Make sure you're watching your budget. So one of the great things about law is the return on investment can be quite lucrative. So if you say, I would like to put $3,000 towards pay-per-click, the first time you get a file, you've paid for that advertising campaign. So you've got to remember that. So money spent is money made ultimately. And pay-per-click does that. So pay-per-click is the direct client. Now, it does not necessarily create a long-standing set of clients, and that's where SEO or search engine optimization come into effect. Now, search engine optimization is highly complex. You have to hire a professional to assist if you don't have the experience. But what it does is it essentially moves your website up the ranks and organically. So in this case, you're going to see, I'm ranking number 2 or number 1, but I'm not having to pay per click. I'm not paying Google every time someone clicks that website. So it has an extreme value that way. However, like all things with value, it takes time to build, and obviously your competitors are doing the same. One thing I can state, and I've talked to a number of SEO companies over the years, is you need to create content. Content is king. Whether it's video content, which I create quite frequently, written content. I have members of my staff write a blog each week, or each month, sorry, and ensuring that your website is always developing and evolving, so that as Google crawls through it, it's ranking higher. Backlinks and these type of things, I don't know what they are, and I'm not going to pretend to know what they are. However, what I would suggest is that in any instance where you're using an SEO developer or a pay-per-click developer, that you seek reports, full accountability as to what they're doing. Too often you throw good money after bad because you're not familiar with search engine optimization, you're not familiar with pay-per-click, and you're giving them money and thinking this is a normal result. Perhaps it's not a normal result. When 6 months pass and you don't see a change in your ranking, that's concerning, right? And as these individuals are paid a good amount of money to ensure that you're seeing results, right? The other areas that you can advertise are on social media. So there's TikTok. TikTok is free. It's got a viral algorithm. If you're willing to make the videos, whether they be informative or funny or whatever the case may be, you can certainly show up on TikTok without any money spent. Facebook marketing advertising, again, very similar to billboards. It's a great way to brand, not necessarily to obtain clients, as I haven't found it does a great job of obtaining clients. You know, I do get clients from there, but not that often. But what it does is it gets the firm out there. It lets people know that you are in business and what business you are doing. This is similar to LinkedIn and Instagram as well. Instagram also has very affordable ads. Facebook is expensive, and Google is by far the most expensive and most effective. I use Google PayPerClick each and every month and supplement that with my SEO and other social media campaigns that I might be running. So if you have any questions about marketing or advertising, please just shoot me a message. My email is dan@mdlawgroup.ca. I can help you along and walk you through some of the pitfalls that I went through so you can avoid them. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.